We've got 13 baskets, do we? You don't go anywhere. Or refresh, because we're already back. Oh shit, let me get all these boxes out of the way. Okay. No, you gotta have tech issues on a Dino stream. That's just part of it. But yeah, no, that's why I was, that's why it reminded me. Because I don't know what the internet situation is going to be at the new place. Ideally, it's better than what we've got here. Because as you can see, we've obviously got issues with it. But I don't know for sure. I guess we'll find out together as a team. Alright, 206 are our secret numbers thus far. This is a lot of people's least favorite stage in the game. Stair Wars. It's not too bad, though. You just have to know what to look for. Our boy's back with a brand new robot body. He will take out sections of the tower. Like so. Yo, Dr. Funk, thank you for the 23 whole years. This is the only other attack he has, is what he's doing right now. When he squints his eyes like that, that's when you need to attack him. That's the only time you can attack him. You gotta look at his face for the tell. Any other time, attacking him won't do shit. And you just gotta wait it out until he squints at you again. Headdy ballin', yeah. We got 3 of the 4 secret numbers. Uh-oh. Shit. Woo! That's a close one. Can I just wait this out? Can I just... There we go. Doing this boss battle for long enough gets you another secret bonus point. Alright, let's get this secret bonus point at least. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Got no room. Your team from Ellie's Fire Pro tournament had Maruyama in it. That's so sick. I think we'll just be told at some point. Get ready. Yo, Certimus, thank you for the follow. I think it'll just tell us at some point that we got the secret bonus point, yeah? So I don't want to hit him too many times. Oh, shit. That's not how I intended that to go. I don't know how many more hits he's got left, so I don't really want to touch him until we get... Aha! Oh, we got our secret bonus point, at least. Oh, he had at least one more hit left. Nice.
The biggest news of the last 2 months was Sony not executing the PS3 or Vita PSN store.
Yeah!
Sadly, PSP still gets the axe, but that's less of a loss.
Yeah, I heard that they backpedaled on the, I heard that they backpedaled on nuking the PlayStation stores. That's good to hear. The PSP one still got killed, though, huh? Yeah, I agree. This is one of the best I got another secret bonus point. What did I do to get that one? It's unclear. We'll never know. It's a mystery. Everything Treasure makes for the Genesis, though. Generally some of the best looking shit on the Genesis. We did not nail that part of the stage. Sorry, there's gonna be some cookage during this run. What do you mean before you were born, iDrop? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Were you born in 95? I didn't realize iDrop was an actual baby. He's a child. How did you get past the... Does my stream have one of those, like, mature warnings? How did you get past that? Oh, I don't have a mature warning. I should probably have a mature warning, huh? I should We say fuck a lot here on this channel. I'm sorry. What did that say? Oh, I see. Thank you, Pikachu. I'm just giving iDrop shit, of course. Yeah, you got parallax on the ground. You got like 3 layers of parallax just in the background. We're now in the background of the area because they spun the camera around. So now we have to walk to the back of him. Aim upwards. We can't even see the target. There we go. It is pretty much impossible to get 13 of those to get an extra continue against that boss. Pretty much impossible because of how high they bounce. But that's okay.
Yes.
Heather's back!
Thank you.
We can't see her, she's obscured by this pillar. I've never seen that happen before. I didn't see shit. What did she do? We'll never know. It's time for the shmup stage. Uh-oh. This is the bit where we get cooked because I'm not good at shmups. Yeah, we're playing Dynamite, Headdy, you already know. It looks like we're still dropping frames every now and then, though. I'll have to keep an eye on it, see if it persists long enough that we'll have to try something else. They didn't have the Genesis in Mexico. Did they have the Mega Drive? Which is the same thing, but with an admittedly cooler name. Wonder how this looks right now. Wonder how the dithering on these clouds is. Wonder how this looks bitrate wise. I bet the stream doesn't enjoy these clouds very much. Yeah, I imagine it would be a bitrate killer. The dithering is too powerful. You'll have to imagine. You'll have to imagine how that looked. It's no JJ Squawkers. Nothing is JJ Squawkers. If we're talking bit crushed video games. Super Saiyan Jacob, thank you for the host. Yo, what's up, Zallard? I saw Zallard grinding some Mike Tyson strats. I don't know how. Don't know how you can just grind strats for Mike Tyson. I can't even beat Mike Tyson. Just recreationally. Yo, Lamisar gifted a sub to Ainzaki. Shit. Thank you so much, Lamisar. Shmups are not my forte. I enjoy shmups a great deal. I am not great at them. So this has always been a bit of a weakness of mine, this stage of the game. Pretty good at most of the stages in this game. This one, though? Absolutely not. The tech, of course, is just to play more shmups. Any hopes for tomorrow's Direct? Are we talking, like Nintendo? I don't... This may come as a shock to you, but I don't generally care what Nintendo's doing. I don't follow their video games. I don't really play them either. You want a new Punch-Out? Yeah, that'd be sick. Oh yeah, Metroid Prime 4. Didn't they announce Metroid Prime 4, like... Feels like about 15 years ago at this point. I don't think we've heard about it since. Someday. Yo, VST, thank you for the 22 whole years. Real talk, this is a side note. I couldn't help but notice that a lot of people stayed subscribed during the dark ages where we just didn't stream for 2 months. What is wrong with you? I appreciate it. But also, I was not doing anything for you. You didn't have to stay subscribed during that. This is a problem. We are about to succumb to the low health we have. Alias McDoe and First Friday Funk, thank you for the tier 1s. Can I do this without dying? I wonder. We're going to have to dodge some things. Let's see how this goes. There should be a banana around here somewhere. Where is that banana? Aha! Yes! Just barely. I mean, we might still die here, of course. Because we're at the boss, Babyface. He's got a baby face.
Hear me out, Dino, hear me out on this. Shut up and take our money.
No, I refuse. Thank you, Felly. You've seen a quick kill on Babyface? I didn't know there was one. Oh, I gotta check that out. I want to see that strat. And then his Babyface comes off to reveal a young man face. Primarily, we're just dodging the finger. The finger that comes out of the ground. That's really all you have to worry about. Yo, what's up, Sneak? It's going pretty good. There we go. Now he's now a fully grown adult. This is probably the most annoying phase because he brings up this he obscures your vision with this thing. His hand can actually hit you, so you don't want to make contact with his hand, but while he's shooting laser beams at you, you can't really see them because he's blocking it visually. But generally, it's not too bad. Is John F. Kennedy. Looks just like him. Now he's an old man. We can get a secret bonus point here if we don't get hit. We don't get gribbed. There we go.
You've got another try.
Now, if you do get grabbed by him while he's an old man like that, it's arguably the better way to finish that boss fight, because he grabs you and then he just dies of old age, and he deals no damage. It's probably what they intended to happen. He does, he just dies. He grabs you and then he dies, and that's the end of the boss fight.
Thank you.
How am I receiving art? People are just, like, posting it in the chat. And then I inevitably miss it because I am blind. And then people say, hey, you missed art, and I'm like, shit! People. Dear God. That's a lot of shots we need to make. Your ball is left. There's a lot of bombs all of a sudden. That'll do. We're on the board. It's not much, actually. We'll have to take it slow. We'll take this extra slow. Because there's really only one bad basket that we need to avoid. As long as we're shooting anywhere other than that one basket, we should be fine. Keyword being should. This might take a while at this rate. Fortunately, I don't think there's a time limit for ballin'. But it's the only way to get the super special secret thing post-credits, is to ball good enough. So let's make sure we do it right. Did I clear every story in Saga Frontier Remastered yet? Yes. The only thing I have not done is fight the ultra secret, super special, secret final boss that is absolute nonsense. But we'll have time to get into that later in the year. We'll come back to Saga Frontier, because we gotta show off everything, everything going on with Fuse. We have slowed down the baskets. Not sure how helpful that is, honestly. What is that basketball doing up there? Okay. Yes, the double. 2 quick ones. This minigame's really not that bad as long as you take your time with it. If there were a time limit, and there doesn't appear to be, we'd be in some real trouble. I'm glad Zallard understood. That video lives in my head rent-free. Uh-oh. River City Girls 2 got announced? Really? I'll have to talk to Bannon about that. I imagine Bannon's gonna want me to stream that. Oh, that almost worked! We haven't made a basket in a while. Are we gonna bring back Lucy for that one? I would love to. In all honesty. I don't know what she's been up to lately. I think she's on hiatus, doing whatever. The answer's yes, of course. I wouldn't have it any other way. We're doing a lot of talking, and not a lot of balling. We need to remedy this issue. Do it better, streamer. What is this, amateur hour? You look like a damn fool out there, streamer. God, I'll take that. Did you get an ad? I'm sorry. I keep getting the same,
Hey, Stimmer, do it better. Wow, wow.
Yes, I will do it better. I'll do it better just for you. Damn it. I knew it. Dynamite Headdy will never be ballin'. Not at this rate. He's never gonna make the Ballin' World Championships at this rate. Looks like a clown out there. Vote for Waifu's gifted a sub to Zetsubera. How can this be? Thank you so much. Aha! But we only need 3 more. We haven't lost a basket, which is great. There we go. Yeah, ballin' time is until we score 20 baskets. I think what they intended for us to do is to be more of a head-ass about this. What we're doing instead is playing it safe, which will allow us to get the secret number at the end. Because somebody wanted to see the secret shit that you get if you get all the numbers. There we go. What were the first 3? 206?
Nice.
2064, I think, is our final number. Humble Brown Bear! Bumper Waifu's gifted a sub to Brain of Brian! Humble Brown Bear, vote for waifus. Thank you so much. That was a lot of ballin' just now. What do you mean you gifted 5 subs? Please stop. There's so many damn subs today, it's out of control. You've lost your minds, chat room. I appreciate it a lot, though. Thank you so much. Appleshine gifted a sub to Trini. This boss used to look like a geisha, I believe. But it's now a silly robot. Yeah, they got rid of the geisha. Americans wouldn't know what it is, obviously. Gotta make it a robot. That's something they can understand. I have never seen her miss with that before. Is the gamer version. This version of the game is more difficult in several places. A lot of bosses, including this one, has been given more hit points, so you have to hit them more times for them to be defeated. So some of these boss fights are going to drag a little in this version of the game. This is one of those. Western gamers were more extreme? No, it's just that they didn't want people to rent the game and then beat it over a weekend without actually buying the game. Because what's a kid gonna do? They're gonna rent the game over a weekend, they beat the game, now they already know what happens, they don't have to buy the game. They already beat it! So let's make the game extra hard, so that nobody can beat this shit on a rental. That'll show them. Ooh, it's jams. Hey, I'm not saying I agree with it, Ultra Doom. I'm just saying that was the thought process. I've accidentally obtained a bonus point. I'm okay with this. Now, what you want to do here, because this boss automatically aims at Headdy's head. You want to shoot your head up into the air so that it locks onto that to avoid all the damage. This is very important. You will get clapped if you don't. I believe that this boss required 10 hits in the original Japanese version. I think it was increased to like 14 or 15. So we might be here a while, especially since we can't really hit the boss as frequently as we'd like to be able to. You can only hit the boss in the face, and only when it has nothing in front of its face. You might notice he's generally always covering his face. Yeah, I agree. It's not the only boss they've done that with. The final boss has the same kind of a thing. It's got more health for no real reason. Oh, that's right, the hands can hit you! Oh no. Oh, we're lurking at work, Smithy? I respect it. I've had so many people tell me that they're at work and they're watching my streams while they're at work. And I'm not sure if I should be... I don't know if I should be... Don't know if I'm supposed to be, like... Not sure how to articulate this. Should I... I mean, it's heartwarming in a sense, because they're... Even at work, they'd rather watch your stream, but also... they're not focused on work. I do appreciate that, though. Oh no, the double! The triple! Do they help you practice delegating? That's the spirit. I have walked right into the rocket. That's what I've done. How many hits are we in? Well, their health is finally starting to flash in the top right corner. Which means we've got to be within, like, I don't know, 5 hits or less? Maybe 4, maybe 3. It's starting to flash a little faster, so we're getting somewhere. So we got more art? Alright, let me kill this boss first. No, I think we got 2 more hits right now. Yo, Kuninga, thank you for the 7 whole years. I think there's 2 more hits. This next one won't kill. Now it should be 1 more. There we go. No. Damn, that wasn't 13. Oh, let me see this ort! We got 1 of 3 secret bonus points.
Well done, Turner.
Oh my god, I love this art. Is that an axle? Oh my god, I love this art. Thank you so much, Scythrush.
Yes.
How are y'all so good at art? It's fucked up. It's fucked up how good you all are at art. Thank you so much. The Rocketeer. Nice pun. We have once more become small. We have to be on the lookout for hostile rockets. Gotta hide in all these cubby holes to survive. Oh no. Nah, we gotta wait. You bet they practice like sweaty nerds. Ah, those damn artists. Mastering their craft and shit. Putting in hours to get good at something. Could you imagine? Ha! Is genuinely really impressive, though. If you have the spike head, you gotta stick to the ceiling to not die. Banan! Huh. Art's kind of sloppy at the moment, haven't been drawing for a while. That's what I hear, is that... I hear that art is one of those crafts where you really just have to constantly be working on it to stay on top of your game. I understand that that's the case with pretty much everything on the planet Earth. But it seems especially true of art. This is the hot jam stage. This is a good stage. You marathon the Saga Frontier VODs? Yes! I'm glad that people were into it. When I started streaming Saga Frontier, by the way, the sign above Headdy that says best game is 10 out of 10. I was worried when I streamed Saga Frontier because it was the longest thing I had ever done on this channel. It took 14 streams to get through that game, and I was worried that people would lose interest. They kept turning up anyway, so I'm grateful for that. Oh, I should probably explain this boss. We have numbered orbs circling the perimeter of this boss. The tiny little one with the number 8 is generally the one you want to hit the boss with because it deals the most damage. Easier said than done, though. It's a very small target. Huh! There we go. Oh shit, we got more art! Alright, hold on, let me get off this screen. We're on stage 8-3. There's only 9 stages in the game, so we're creeping up on the end of this. Whoops. Hoping for various other Saga games on stream. We've already played... Oh yeah, you want me to shoot the don't shoot? There you go. I hope you're proud of yourselves, chat room. We've got to wait this out. It's the only way to get rid of it. You just got to wait till it wears off. It's not great, I agree. Banan! And a hidden one-up. Oh, there's one that you have to shoot for a secret bonus point? That I was not aware of. Should be some more hidden shit this away, yeah? What happens if I shoot best game? Is there a best game sign over here I can shoot? Another one-up! I'm aiming downwards. I can't hit this one. Will there ever be a Bangai-O stream? Yes. But which one, though? The N64 one? Or the other one? I don't have much of a preference, I'll be honest. Ah, shit. The DS one? That one I have not played. Is it possible to stream DS games? Absolutely. There's always the matter of figuring out how to organize the screens, right? Every streamer seems to have a different solution to this issue. God damn it. These two do not seem to want to line up properly for our needs. They're on, like, the worst cycle of all time where we can't hit them both. You have solutions to things? No, absolutely not. I think we have to go back this way to, like, despawn it and respawn it at a different time. Because I think they're, like, stuck on this cycle where we can't grab it. So I think we have to literally just go this way. Unspawn it. Hit the first one late. Oh, we should try that too. Hold on. Let's get back over there. Yeah. Aha! You're a genius. That's why we pay you the big bucks, chat room. Yeah, we did a, Wait! Wasn't there art? Wasn't there more art? I missed the art. Hold on. Where was the art I missed? Post it again. I definitely missed art. Why is the 8.4 upside down? Hey, I'll fix that for you. There you go. Ah, there's the art. Aha! I dropped more frames eventually, it would seem. We dropped another few hundred frames. Yeah, we're dropping frames. The rack is back. Rack Street's back, alright. You thought that was a hidden bonus thing? No. It's just that every stage is numbered and it tells you, like, in the background which stage you're on. It's very good. Thank you so much, Richmond. Y'all are too good at art. Alright, there we go. The Backstreet Boys released high-quality versions of all their old videos. What? What am I meant to do with this information, I wonder? I feel as if my life's been enriched in some way with this knowledge, but I'm not sure how exactly. That was so close to the mic. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Oh shit, frames! Alright, hold on. I have an idea. I have an idea. One sec. Alright, I'm not sure if that solved our problem. Well, we're back at the moment, but the frames aren't back. Yeah, sort of back. It's back with an asterisk. Welcome to tech support. It's alright, we'll fix it. We'll work this out. I have another idea. Let's do... Let me see here.
Return of the Rook, once again. Return of the Rook, top of the world. Return of the Rook. Watch my flow.
I haven't heard that song in so long.
Here I go.
Yo, what's up, Blazing Rush? You're in the middle of tech support. Hold on. Let me do, Alright, let's see if that worked. Yo, Blazing Rush, thank you for the 14 whole years. Yeah, the explosions were intentional in this case. While we were trying to work some things out. Those were absolutely intentional explosions. So it seems like we're alright at the moment. Let's continue. Jiggling the internet cable. John Twitch is out to stop us. Yo, what's up, Blodia? We need to put these in the hole. There we go. Sinnery, thank you for the host. All right. Even something like Night Trap has some value. Which game are we comparing to Night Trap, the one true game on this earth? I've actually streamed Night Trap once before, but I've never streamed Double Switch, which was made by the same people as far as I'm aware. All plumbers don't wear ties. Yeah, we're not streaming that one. No, there's quite a few games I wouldn't stream. A lot of them happen to be either Mahjong or a PC 98 game, for the same reasons. Plumbers Don't Wear Ties is more of an interesting case in the sense that it's not even really a video game. It's more of a slideshow with choices every so often. Okay. Now comes the most stressful boss in the game. Twin Freaks! This boss is big stress, because it tries to kill you by crushing you against the walls. His hitbox was changed in this version as well. I think he has a smaller... Yep, we got squished that quickly. So that's his win condition. He just tries to squish you. We have to hit him pretty much in the center of his ear. His hurt box is very small in this version. And every time we switch it, he gets angry and he starts to move faster. So you want to spend as little time with him pissed off as possible. But you also need to make sure that you're getting hits in whenever you can, without accidentally flipping gravity in an unhelpful direction. This boss is creepy. Yeah, I don't disagree. This is one of the bosses that, even in the original Japanese version, is still a problem. This could be very bad. Huh. Woo! That was a close one. You second try. I'm okay with that. So we're gonna have to edit that VOD on YouTube. Whenever this VOD hits YouTube, it'll all be in one video instead of the probably like 8 pieces we left it in on Twitch.
Yes.
Oh, we got more Ort! Fatal Contraption. We're right at the end of the game. Hold on. Before we run for our lives in the Fatal Contraption. It's the day of reckoning. This is a Dino Howdy moment, if ever there was one. Post Dino Howdies for Mike, please. Thank you, Mike. Mike's a real one, because we shoot him all the time. We shoot him regularly for his bad jokes. But he's a real one. He's contributed quite a lot, actually. I can't believe Mike got shot already. Got a secret bonus point! Feels good! Uh-oh. That's right, we have to watch out for the spikes. This whole stage is stressful. You have to jump at very specific times to get to the platforms fast enough to run across them before you get crushed. Yeah, we heard Titanium, Kyle. I'm pretty excited about that. I'll have to catch the trailer after the stream. Well, at least something got announced that I am interested in. Most of the press conferences that I've seen have been... I mean, it's stuff that would appeal to somebody. Certainly. Nothing was really ticking any of my boxes, though, personally. That's on me, though. Oh, it's just a logo, it's not a trailer. Alright, fair enough. Well, at least it's confirmation that it exists, if nothing else. Imakuni subscribed for 15 whole years. How can this be? Yeah, thank you so much, Imakuni. I'm glad to be back. The death bot is malfunctioning. Now both of us need to run for our lives. It's not just me. Now we both have to run from the giant malfunctioning death machine. You've been paying attention to Strive lately. Strive is a fun time. I have to get used to Chip. I have to get used to new Chip, because he ain't old Chip. My teleports are gone. I have a weird wall run now, which I quite enjoy. He feels alright, though. He definitely... I mean, he dies just as fast. For the culture. Soul is the ultimate bunga. I've seen the, there's a lot of memes about one particular button that Soul has. Now, if we can get off this screen without dying, we will be sorta good to go. in the sense that we'll have made it to the final boss, but we're not going to have enough health to kill the final boss. We kind of need a full stick of butter going into that, but we do have excess lives that we can use. We may have to utilize the pause button for this one, because you're given a little bit less time to react to things. Yeah, Potemkin's in Strive. No, we're still on 1cc pace, absolutely. It's the final scene. It says so right there.
If you feel like you need to have an alternate but weekly try to play, just send people to SeaWorld. They'll rage quit quickly.
I agree. So the orb that he's holding in his hands, this is the final boss, by the way. The orb that he's holding in his hands is the tell for what attack he's about to use. It's Chicken Ball, thank you for the 13 whole years. The orange orb means we're going to need to become small to dodge his attack. And even then, we may not be in a good position to dodge it. And this is basically just how the final boss fight works. You're given a choice of several heads. Choose the one that you need for the job. The green one means we need the hammerhead, which is good, because that's what we got. The hammerhead is the only thing that can destroy these spikes to avoid damage. The easiest way to do this, obviously, is to just pause the damn game when you see the orb. The blue one, I believe, is like a... Actually, I don't remember the blue one. Let's find out together. Ah, that's the one. Yes, the laser wall. I have no idea how to dodge that attack. All his other ones, I got a decent handle on. Not that one. The pink one, if I'm not mistaken, summons a bunch of mooks. Yeah, just a bunch of random mooks for us to dispatch. I mean, as long as it doesn't land on blue too often, we should be alright. I've spoken too soon. Yeah. The lesson is, never say things on stream. Just don't say anything. Here we go. The correct head has the same outline color as the ball. Ah! I'm not sure if that would help us dodge that, though. Because they're in a really, like, whack pattern. I'm not sure how to avoid them. Actually, what if we're tiny? Can we dodge this if we're... Oh, shit. I immediately became untiny. Yo, thank you, Gouty Man. I think if we're tiny right next to him, we might be able to just hide in there and not die. I think. We're not giving that one, though. We can use this one, maybe, to jump higher. We already took a hit, though, so that's no good. So yeah, this is another boss, just like that other robot, where its hit points has been increased to like 14 or 15 from 10, so you gotta land more hits than you otherwise would have to. Makes the fight last a lot longer, unless you go for Hammerhead over and over for the damage. But if you do that, you might not have an opportunity to dodge the attack. What is my favorite Pringles flavor? I can't even remember the last time I've had Pringles, I'll be honest with you. Okay, so now it's flashing several colors, which means we need to remain small. Because that's when his giant fuck you laser beam goes across the screen. Being tiny is the only way to not get clapped by that laser. Yo, Retro Pals! Retro Pals raid. How have y'all been? Thank you so much for the raid. Yes, we're playing Dynamite, Headdy. We're right at the end of it.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Spin cut, thank you for the follow.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Yo, Clay, thank you for the follow. Green was... Yeah, that's what I thought. Yo, BMO Raccoon, thank you for the host. You're in the right place. Common Man's Hero, thank you for the 10 whole years as well. This music's very hot jams. Every Treasure song is hot jams. Every track in every game they've ever made. It's bangers all the way down. What do we got? Green was the... I've already forgotten. I think it's this one. Yeah.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Even in Stretch Panic. I said what I said. I actually can't confirm, because I don't know if I played that game. Oh, pause buffering is super cheap. I'm not going to deny that. You cannot hit him more than once per phase. That is correct. Here we go. No, pause buffering is definitely on the cheating side. But the game allows you to do it. I don't really mind.
Well done, Turner.
Alright, so we done it. We got a 1cc. We got our special secret bonus at the end. Yeah, we got more art! Alright, let me wait until the credits start rolling. Does anyone remember... Does anyone remember our number? What was our number for the bonus? 2064, okay. Psycho! Oh, shit. Wait, I can't say that. Psycho is a clean streamer, I can't... Thank you for the raid! How have you been? Yo, thank you. It feels good. What were y'all up to? Yeah, we can say crud, that's right. We can say wahey and crud. Shoutouts to Psycho. He's probably the person that I know... I probably know him for longer than any other singular person on the internet. We go way back. Decided to get 6 Zigzagoon in Pokemon Ruby.
Get ready.
I heard Zigzagoon got buffed. I heard he got buffed and he's got like a new bigger one. Just in time for credits on this game anyway. Just in time for credits on this game. We got other games to play. Obstagoon, that's what it was. Hold on. Can I pull up an image? What was this thing? Let me see.
Wise swim your wave and stay hydrated.
Skeleton banners, thank you. Yo, T-Major! Thank you for the 4 whole years. Where is this thing? Oh my god. And then Maruyama just takes over the entire castle, I guess. Alright, there's the credits. Yeah, this is the one! This guy! That's right, they made a new one! Fuck, he looks cool. Wait, hold on, I have art from Endymion. Hey gamers, Dino here with a reminder to drink water. Or else. It's true. If I catch any of you in the chat room neglecting to hydrate, if I catch one of you neglecting to hydrate, it's over for you motherfuckers. Now that I have experienced the consequences of improper hydration, it is my civic duty to remind everyone to hydrate. Got a glass of water in front of you? That's what I like to hear. Thank you so much for that art, Endymion. Kidney stones are worse than bullets. I can't confirm. I cannot confirm. I've never been shot. But I can tell you that a kidney stone is one of the most painful things you're likely to experience. Like, they're not great. I was told that the one I had was even on the smaller side. Yeah, mine was 6 to 7 millimeters. Which apparently is just big enough that it's not going to pass normally, but they apparently get as big as... Yo, Machalucha, thank you for the follow. They apparently get as big as, like, 20, 25? I can't even imagine. Mine was only 6 to 7 millimeters, and that shit took me out for 2 months. I can only imagine what 25 millimeters would do. What's the world record for largest kidney stone? Finally. Competitive kidney stones. The one true sport. Always a big fan when games do their enemy roll call. Well, for Waifu's gifted a sub to the kidney stone itself. There it is. Somebody take a shot. Someone had that on their bingo card. That was on, I know that was on somebody's bingo card. Kidney stone getting gifted a sub. Also on the bingo card would have been technical problems, which we've definitely had. Ideally, after this move, we stop having these connection problems that I have been plagued with as of late. That's the dream, anyway. I guess we'll find out. Five inches? What the fuck? No. Absolutely not. I refuse to consider that possibility. Yeah, these are the credits at the moment. We had just beaten the final boss. So it's going through all the enemies in the game. Are we gonna race today? We sure are. That's probably what we'll do next. But there's still one thing we have to do in this game, and it requires us to put in that super secret number we got during the game. I wonder if it allows us to skip this cutscene. Yeah, the code. Where do you get the number from? You get the numbers from that basketball minigame. You have to win it 4 times, yeah? You have to win the basketball minigame 4 times. You're given a secret number each time, and you're told to remember it. Those numbers are randomly generated every time you play the game, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the Capcom conference. I'm curious what will happen at the Capcom conference. If some dope shit happens, feel free to tell me. Yeah, the Super Finagler. That's almost certainly not what it was called in the Japanese version. It's our boy, it's Headdy! He did it, what a hero. You can't brute force the numbers, even if you use save states. I believe that. Luna Roses! Thank you for the 14 whole years, thank you. I'm not positive. Hold on. Since we're at the credits, I'm gonna drop a state and then see if it lets us skip it, just in case. No, we can't skip it. Alright, in that case, is a good time for a bathroom break while we just let these credits go. I'll be back in a minute or two, and then it should be emulator speed up. Alright, hold on. I'll do that after I get back. Give me like 1 minute. Oh shit, is that my boy Botanic Sage underscore BS? Subscribing for 16 whole years. Yo, I'm glad to be back, Trey, thank you. Yo, we should have got to stream 257 ages ago. I was kind of preoccupied with other things. Oh, that's right, I have to... Hold on, let's engage hyperdrive so we can get to the post-game bit. Hyperspeed. Ludicrous speed. Okay. I love you, Treasure. I don't mean to skip the credits, but it's quite a long sequence, Treasure. Alright, 2064 were our magic numbers. How fucked up would it be if they don't give them to you in the correct order and you just have to figure it out? Secret numbers. Money! That's quite a lot of damage, to be honest. I think we're given infinite lives for this. I'm pretty sure they just let you keep trying. We gotta learn these hitboxes. Let's figure it out. Let's lab it out. Money kills. The most dangerous money you've ever seen. Very generous hitboxes on the money. Damn. No, they're legally distinct Blues Brothers. Uh-oh. More money, more problem. Mostly just two problems. These two dingle dorks on the left and right. Ducking would probably help reduce our hurt box size, I imagine. Actually, maybe not. There's a lesson in here somewhere. There's a lesson in here about money, the perils of money. But I'm too busy dying to pick up on it. So we may never know what moral we're supposed to learn here. This is a social commentary. It's unclear. You jump through the gaps to dodge it. That's probably the smarter idea than sitting it out on the ground, yeah? You probably have more of a chance doing it this way, yeah. That feels a little safer. If only a little bit. Alright, let's figure it out. So we should probably focus on one guy, yeah? Because they each throw one wave of money. We can probably reduce that to one if we just take one of them out. Let's focus all of our efforts on one guy. Yeah, we definitely gotta focus fire one guy. That's gonna be the strat. Boss is too tough. I mean, you do have to earn it. It's the secret boss that you're not even really supposed to know about. And you're given infinite attempts. So it's fair enough that it's difficult. It's not so much the pattern of the money, right? It's more that it deals so much damage that you die in 3 hits. That's the issue. The little guy's been chosen. Is a Sega exec the Japanese version? I believe that. I 100% believe that. Alright. Yo, his money tracks! Alright, now that we know that his money tracks, we need to lead it around the screen more effectively. He's got homing money! He's too strong! That actually seems easier to deal with than this. Than, like, this first bit. You just have to, like, properly manipulate what direction it's chasing you in, yeah? That should be easier than this bit. Yo, what's up, Danny? We're fighting money itself. So we would need to do one of these moves, yeah? Yeah, something like that. We're fighting Lord Business. Yeah, we got the strat. We got the loop. Tech acquired. Excuse me? Pardon me? Okay. Oh no. That started tracking late. So they don't always move at the same speed, which is something you have to adapt to. Fair enough. Oh, I think we got him. We did it. Yeah, capitalism defeated. We did it. And that's what you get. You get the end screen. We beat the money itself. What a video game, I says. But we've got other games to play. Yes, we do. There are always more games for the Genesis/Mega Drive with which to enjoy.
Consider this your reward for straight up falling.
Thank you, Sly Dante. Well, Mike wanted a racing game. I did have a racing game that I wanted to show off, but we have to show the advertisements of the racing game. Because, of course, there were not one but two commercials for this next game. As the Japanese ad. Well, there's also a European ad for the same game.
In an age when speed has been sacrificed for safety, one car stands alone. Light speed acceleration, yet no ABS. No seatbelt to restrain you, no airbag to save you. In fact, crash at your mother.
Why is his hair like that? We'll never know.
Takes Virtua Racing. To be this good takes...
Amazing. Anyway, yeah, we're playing Virtua Racing for the Genesis. Hold on. Where is my... Bam! There we go. This is the... If you look at the... you look at either box art, you can see the letters SVP. Indicating that this game uses the technology of the Sega Virtua processor. This is the, as far as I'm aware, the one and only Genesis game to use it. They had planned for it to... They'd planned to use it for, I think, Virtua Fighter and Daytona on Genesis as well. But since the Saturn was so close to being out, they just released those games for the Saturn instead. And thus this became the only Genesis game to use it. It has blast processing, sort of. Unfortunately, yeah, it's basically a system add-on, or it's more specifically a cartridge add-on. It's the only Genesis game to have one. Unfortunately, this game was incredibly expensive because of it. Even at time of release, this game was $100. And that's in 1994 money. What we have, though, is a proper 3D polygonal Genesis game. Not unlike Star Fox for the Super Nintendo. Same kind of deal. This game runs at a higher frame rate, though, I think. Star Fox is usually the game this gets compared to for those reasons. Virtua Racing! There's only 3 tracks. There are 3 whole tracks in this video game. Beginner, medium, expert. To be fair, I'm pretty sure that's all that was in the arcade version, because this is a Genesis port of an arcade game. Of course it is. I've hit the cancel button is what I've done. Whoops, let's try that again. Yeah, $33 per track, baby. We do have 4 camera angles, though, which is pretty sick to think about in a game this old. The game runs at 15 frames per second, but to its credit, it's a very stable 15 frames per second. The catch here is that it becomes difficult to control. It becomes hard to know when to turn, when to let up on the gas, because of the frame rate the game is running at. It can be kind of hard to make split-second decisions that a racing game would ask of you. Not to mention, yeah, there's no music outside of checkpoints. When you touch a checkpoint, a little jingle will play, like so. And then once the jingle's over, all we get are engine sounds until we hit the next checkpoint. You'd think that would be a quirk of the Genesis port. You'd think that would be some kind of limitation or cutback. But no, the arcade version did the same thing. They just had lots and lots of jingles, no music. I don't know why. That's just how it was. Your motivation to get checkpoints, you're right. But yeah, for what it is, very technically impressive Sega Genesis game. The question I imagine most people would have been asking at the time it came out, though, is it worth the $100 price tag? But I guess that's a matter of opinion. There are some quirks when it comes to turning. If we try to do one long, solid turn, eventually we will lose the grip on our tires and we will spin out. Which means you're not allowed to turn for too long in the same direction because you'll just start drifting. The only way to counteract this is to segment your turns by doing one turn and then another turn in the same direction. You have to, like... you have to do 2 short turns the same way rather than one long turn. It's the only way to prevent you from, like, drifting out. It's weird. Yeah, thanks for coming out to the stream, Boner Weed. There we go. See what I mean? You gotta, like, do 2 separate turns the same way to take some of these turns. Racing game played with the stick. Yeah, we're on stick still. I mean, it's a Genesis game, so we would have, at worst, been using a D-pad anyway. I don't know if this game on Genesis would have supported a steering wheel of some sort. Did the Genesis have a steering wheel? I don't think it did. Maybe it did, I'm not sure. Yeah, no, the arcade version of this game is very sick. I haven't streamed that yet, but we are going to get around to it. We did it, we won the race. First place. While technically a victory in this game is considered that you just finish the race without running out of time. Because that's the other way you can lose in this game, is to have time expire. Technically, that counts as a victory as long as you finish in the time limit. But you want to win the race. Is that Lord BBH? Let's watch a replay. Oh, I canceled the replay, never mind. Thank you so much, BBH. Alright, we'll watch the replay on the next one. Let's go to the medium track, which is actually the hardest of the 3, in my opinion. Couldn't even begin to tell you how this works. I am not good at this track. I think it's just that there's so many cars. I think it's just that there's a million cars in the road. And the streets are fairly thin. Oh, what a spin out! We're getting carded! That's okay. Thank you so much, BBH. So we've gotten 2 1cc's today. For people that are not in the know, maybe they got here from Psycho's stream, and they don't know what a 1cc is. A 1cc is a 1 credits clear. That is, beating a game without having to use a continue due to running out of lives. The reason I bring this up is because Lord BBH in the chat room has a weekly show called 1cc BBH, where the exclusive goal of that stream is to beat as many arcade games on 1 credit as possible. That's my BBH. It's my BBH shill of the day. He's really good. I am in the grass is what I am. If you squint, it looks better. Someone put the stream to, someone drop the stream to like 144p. See if it makes it look better. How low can it go? Whoa! I've done a flip. I've done a pretty sick flip. Yeah, 160p? I didn't realize it went that low. There's the CRT scan line extension. That might actually help a game like this. Because there's so much dithering everywhere. Well, that lap was fairly clean compared to the previous 2. We shaved a whole 4 seconds off. We're definitely not winning this race, but we may still be able to finish within the time limit. That would be good enough for me. The white lines are hurting your brain. I'm sorry. It was the style at the time. Or at least it was going to be the style, had they pulled the trigger on more SVP-compatible games. They wanted Virtua Fighter and Daytona. Neither of them were blessed with the SVP chip for the Genesis. They came out for the Saturn instead. The Genesis already had a Virtua Fighter anyway. It had like a proper 2D fighting Virtua Fighter game. That must have come out before the planned SVP version they wanted to do. So I wonder why they were gonna go for that. Genesis VF2 came out very late. Oh, maybe they backed out of it then. Maybe this was the original plan, was to make a Virtua Fighter with the same chip this game's got. And then instead they just bailed on that and made the 2D version. Not enough time. Alright, let's run it back. We've mastered some of the turns.
E.
Rip 1cc. Yeah, you're right. Alright, this is the run. This is maybe the run? I'm not sure. It feels like the run. Clearly, this is the camera angle we need to play at. I already regret this decision. Put me back. Put me back on the ground, Chief. Y'all had no drop distance. What do you mean? No, you're right. We're quite heavily driving in the grass and bumping into every car. Sorry, we'll work our way up through the ranks. That was a pretty slow lap, though. That was a pretty hilariously slow lap. We're gonna have some work to do. Virtua Racing came out in 94, yeah. This came out the same year as... No, it's not the same year as Star Fox, I don't think. Star Fox was 93, if memory serves. Alright, hold on, let's back this up. I think there's a soft reset in here. I wonder if this version of this game was directly influenced by their need to try and compete with the likes of Star Fox, or at least the Super FX chip that SNES used for it. Because if that was their plan, to directly compete with that shit, it must not have gone very well, because they bailed on that idea real quick. Because the Genesis had already fallen out of favor by this point. The Saturn was on the way. The Sega CD and the 32X definitely didn't help keep it alive. Maybe we'll play some 32X games soon. We could do Buck Bumble. Maybe we could do some 32X games. Uh-oh. Stunt Racer. Yeah, there were a bunch of, I mean, at least there was more than one Super FX. We're trying to flunk out Buck Bumble. Clearly, we just do both, yeah? I mean, we play Buck Bumble and some 32X games. Right? That seems like the play here. Buck Bumble on the 32X, nobody's ready. That was a sort of a clean lap. What's my segue into that shit? I have no segue. I have absolutely no segue. When I don't have a segue, I simply blame the chat room. The chat room held a gun to my head. They said I had to play Buck Bumble today, so that's what we're gonna do. It's gonna sound a lot like that. We're gonna deflect the blame, the responsibility to someone else. Oh, I'm learning this track slowly but surely. We're shaving time off. We got a 40-second lap. I don't think we're winning this race, but we should definitely be able to finish within the time limit. That would be good enough for me, honestly. This has always been the track I had the most trouble with. I find that the expert track is easier than this one. We're just here with our own thoughts in between these checkpoints when there's nothing but engine noises. That's all we got. We're just here with our own thoughts. What? Oh, shit! That's a problem! No, we still have enough time. We should be fine. Yeah, I think we'll be alright. That was an unfortunate flip out, though. We should just barely be able to do it. Punch it! Yes! We got 5th place, which really, I mean, it's not that impressive, but we did complete the race. I'm okay with that. Now, maybe if every lap was that 40-second lap we got, if all 5 laps looked like that, we'd probably do all right, I figure. I did better than 11 other people. I guess that's true. Hold on, I want to see the replay. Let me see this replay feature. I want to see some crazy 3-dimensional camera work. Yes! This was unheard of on the Sega Genesis. They shouldn't be exposing their own draw distance, though. We've got some pop-in. It looks good, though. I mean, the cameras look good. The camera work, the cinematography is good. My driving, on the other hand, that's on display here, not quite as good. That's okay. Replay was a mistake, you're right. Wait, how do I exit? Oh no! Oh no! The buttons do nothing! Oh no, we're stuck here forever. We're just trapped. We're trapped in this replay hell. Alright, let's hit the reset button. Otherwise, we're gonna be stuck here for 3 minutes. Let's check out the final track. Now here's the catch, chat room. I find that this track is easiest when we play it from the overhead camera, this one, because you get to see what direction you're meant to be turning in a little easier when the mountains aren't in the way from this, like, aerial shot. So my car and everyone else's car is just gonna be dots. That's just how it is. We all just have little tiny Lego cars down there. I've spun out! There is a hairpin on this track, and I'm not particularly great at it. Alright, that was sort of clean. I'll take that. That's okay. Yeah, it's very ambitious. I agree. It's pretty... I mean, it's faithful-ish to the arcade version. They did as good as they could. Yo, Socrates, thank you for the 100 bits! Y'all, I always hate the Super FX chip. I mean, I'm inclined to agree with you, because this game, I think, runs better than any of the Super FX games. Like, if we're talking frame rate-wise, this runs at a pretty stable 15, which doesn't sound great nowadays, but it definitely would have been the shit back in 94. Yeah, rock solid 15. You'll never see it dip to 14 frames per second. That shit, that 15, it's locked in, baby. Never seen a sub 15 frame rate. This cartridge was also shaped differently, too. It doesn't look like the other Genesis games because of all the extra hardware inside the cart. And unfortunately, because of that extra hardware inside the cart, this game does not run on certain models of the Genesis. The Genesis Model 3 cannot run this video game. I wonder how much this would run you these days, though. I wonder how much, if this costed $100, like $100 to $110, even in '94 when it came out, how much does this game cost now? It's gotta be crazy expensive. Yeah, at least $3. That's a steal. You've saved a solid $90 or so. Uh-oh. I've crashed into the mountainside is what I've done. I think we'll be fine. Yo, what's up, Nushi? Thank you. Alright, let's try this lap with this camera. I find it's a little more tricky telling what directions the turns are in. I mean, you've got the mini-map in the corner. Thankfully, you've got that, but I don't know, something about the way that distant graphics are displayed, I find it tricky to tell what's up ahead. That's why the aerial view I find more helpful, at least on this track. The other two tracks, I don't really have this issue. It seems to be just an issue with this one track. I think we have enough time to finish. If we game super hard, we should be able to clear this. I think we actually passed him up right at the end. I think we stole 4th place from him. I'm okay with that. $100 and 92 is worth 191 today. Jesus. I think we just robbed him. I think we just robbed him of 4th place. I feel awful about it. But only a little bit. Alright, so yeah, that's Virtua Racing. It's actually a really dope-ass arcade game. How perfect do you have to be to take first? I have no idea. It would be... I mean, it'd be a lot more doable on the arcade version, I imagine. Because it's more responsive at 60 frames, naturally. But this version? That's gotta be tough. That's gonna be really tough. Alright, let's check out some more. Check out another Genesis game that I find quite neato. Let's check out... how about we... Here we go. We're gonna check out Ranger X for the Genesis. Or in Japan, it's known as X-Ranza. EX-Ranza. It's a very neat game.
Yeah, that makes sense.
One of the most graphically impressive games for the Genesis, in my opinion. It was made by GAW Entertainment, which I think is the first and last game they ever made before they got bought out by someone else. That's a shame. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. This game is sick, though. Let's boot it up. I don't think there's any lore given in-game. If this game has lore, it's probably buried in the manual and nowhere else. Thank you, Thomas Toyota, for the game design. Half the good Genesis games are out of stock much of the time lately. I believe that. Man, collecting old games these days, it's getting more and more expensive, I think. It's getting more and more unreasonable. That's why people just get, like, flash carts, people get EverDrives, or... What's that other one called? A Mister, I think? Usually people go for that instead of collecting the real shit. It's just too expensive these days, man. This 3D wireframe, it's too sick. There's the enemy ship. That's our target. We gotta take it out. So, we have a robot. We have a robot and we have a bike. Simultaneously. This is a 6-button game, so we can use the A and C buttons to shoot left and right with our robot, and we can use the X and Z buttons to independently control the bike. You can use both at the same time, and it gets better. while you're standing on the bike, you can crouch to merge with the bike. Which makes your bullets track. It's the best game ever made. And graphically, this game looks great. We've got the perspective in the background. There's that castle that's being bombed from where we're standing. We can fly around pretty much as we want, but if you look in the bottom right corner, we have a temperature gauge, so we're only allowed to boost around until it runs out, and then we just kind of drop like a rock. You have 2 independent life bars as well. Ranger X, that is just the robot, has 1 health bar, but when you combine with your bike, that's got another life bar. We've got special weapons we can use too. We've got these bombs. That's what consumes the power gauge in the corner. You Blaster Master meets Gundam. That's about right, I think. Ray Smash Brawl, thank you for the 22 whole years! We can heal up right here, but it costs us power from our power gauge. But that's a fair trade. The only drawback to going inside the bike is that you can't use your special weapon like the flamethrower. You're stuck using these bullets. But at least they track while you're combined with the bike. Or you can just opt to stand on top of the bike if you want. If you wanted to. Because now you got 2 streams of bullets. There's the commander in the background. We've lured him out. This is the sickest game. Look at the sense of scale with these tiny people. And we're at our first boss, which is already just the biggest sprite I've ever seen. Just immediately enormous boss sprites. Oh, I need the flamethrower for this. Who dares?
It's $5. Go buy some game.
I'm working on it, Ray Smash.
Ray Smash Brawl 176.
Oh, here we go.
$5. Welcome back now. Go buy some games, please.
Thank you, Ray Smash. The tracking bullets of the bike form. That's what saved the day.
Well done, Turner.
And then we're on to stage 2.
Well done, Turner.
I believe you're right, Kage. This game had some sort of technical wizardry being done.
Good.
Usually it's the game's use of color that gets the most praise, because there's certain scenes, not exactly this one, there's certain scenes in the game that look as if they use more than the 64 colors that the Genesis palette had. Have I bought any games with the $5 tips on here? I bought Guilty Gear Strive. Probably some other things, too. So our objective on every stage is to take out a certain number of, like, objective objects, whatever that was, like some kind of drilling machine. So it's kind of like Fantasy Zone in that our main objective is to take out a certain number of these machines or bases or whatever you want to call them. There's 4 more on this stage. We just gotta find them all and take them down. Yeah, Slot! I love this game. This game is so sick. You might notice, though, unlike the first stage, our power gauge is not going back up. Our energy is not replenishing, and that is because we are not currently exposed to sunlight. Because you see, if we blast open certain bits of the cave, the sun pours in, and we can stand there And then our energy starts to go back up. We have a solar-powered robot, I guess. That's good enough. Yeah, we got a sun bot. I think we got a new special weapon. Yeah, we got this weird shit. It's solar power. That'll never work. Could you imagine? That'll do. All right. We're playing Ranger X for the Genesis. The game that we are playing is always written at the tippity top of the screen. Unless I'm ignorant and forget to update it. Why is this year's E3 so bad? Have they not showed many things that you're interested in? I can say that's been my experience as well. But that's more a case of...
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Yo, Huge Son USA, thank you for the follow. That's more on me, because I'm just generally into old shit. I'm sure if I looked at some of those games, I'd feel the need to at least check one of them out. I'd rather just drive into them for the contact damage. These barriers are kind of in the way. These fucking, like, Gemini Man bubbles that we just have to blast through. That'll do. Now, where is the last one is the question. It's gotta be back this way. Aha! Now we're getting somewhere. New crash of video game? Nah, I don't think so. I don't foresee that happening anytime soon. There you are. I've exploded! That's alright. We had continues. You only get 1 life per credit. But you're given several credits. Look at the 3D effect. Look at this 3D effect on these tunnels. I think one of them bursts out of the wall instead of out of one of the hangars. Yeah, that was the one. Oh, the bomb does nothing. I thought the bomb would do something. Huh. There's something inside the 3D. Ah! Hello. I'm going to backpedal, sir, because you scare me. Oh, here we go. Alright, strat located. Oh, Jesus! Alright, no, fair enough. Nah, I'm out of here. Nah, I'm out of here. You might have landed a job for student services at your college. You start training next week! You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it, folks. Congratulations. I hope that goes well for you. The bike is gone. The plane is here. Certain stages, you get this thing. You get this beast. There should be another sub-weapon in this forest somewhere. There you are. Now this I find to be the best weapon in the game. You get this little, like, bird robot thing, and it just immediately tracks to whatever is nearby, and it just kind of nukes it in 2 seconds. Like so. We barely laid a finger on it and it's gone. And it doesn't cost much meter either. It's kind of ridiculous. We're about to speed run this stage. Now this is another stage that has dynamic lighting. While we're in the sky like this, we're getting special meter back because we're out and about in the sunlight. But while we're down on the ground floor, it's too dark and we don't get meter back. So you will occasionally have to go back up here. Oh, I missed it. At Capcom conference, I haven't heard the greatest things about it, if I'm being honest. Let's take our time. Those lasers that are flying in are from our plane. It is providing cover fire. They didn't show Oro. When is Oro supposed to drop? Isn't that supposed to be soon? I thought that was soon. There we go. Yo, what's up, High-Top? Easy stage. Easy stage, says local man with 5% health left. Ah, yes, the eyeball monster. Yo, thank you, Haito. Yeah, there was a lot happening at the start of the stream, not gonna lie. Personally, I'm more worried about the technical problems. But that's okay. Oh, we need to stop shooting so that we can drop bombs along the ground when he opens his eye, because that deals the most damage. Yeah, the water effect is great, I agree. There is a second phase to this fight, which I find to be even more wild. From like a technical, graphical standpoint. Now a bunch of individual water orbs are circling the brain of the boss. They just kind of go in and out of the background. It's really extra for no reason. They didn't have to flex this hard for a one-off boss fight. There we go. Yeah, no, this game is rad. Big, huge recommend, honestly. This stage is unique in that it is entirely vertical. This is the whole stage, is this tower that we're currently ascending. Every single target on this building we have to climb to, which means we have to keep taking breaks to refill the boost gauge. But while we're trying to do that, we're being harassed by other robots while we're trying to climb the building. So it's tricky. What is the worst game I've ever played? Oof. Don't know. That's a tough one, actually. I wouldn't very frequently call a game bad. Tongue of the Fat Man? That game... that game was pretty rough. I can't deny that. Yeah, we're being harassed while we're trying to climb this we're trying to scale this building. We can break the windows while we're shooting. We need another, like, ledge to build meter on. Here we go. Uh-oh. We're out of special. Our flamethrower's out of juice! It's getting a little busy on this building. Pit Fighter Genesis was legit. Pit Fighter is the strangest beast. Pit Fighter is a very strange beast because for some reason it just got ported to everything you can think of. Yo, Miku, thank you for the follow. Pit Fighter, against all odds, got ported to, I think, 5,000 different platforms. And I know plenty of people that don't even like the original. Like, there are those that would say that not even the arcade version is good. And yet... this is probably the easiest boss in the game. This is by far the easiest boss in the game. We take out all these guns, yeah. There should be 5 of them. What about FIFA 2005? That is not my area of expertise. I don't even know what FIFA stands for. I can only reasonably assume that FA stands for Football Association. The rest of it, who the fuck knows? So the actual boss is right here, and it is surrounding itself with this energy orb, so you have to shoot them, and then you have to quickly get out of the way before it retaliates by shooting its orb at you. Like so. Once you can comprehend that gimmick, it's the easiest boss in the game. By a pretty large margin. Did we get the weapon? Yes, we did. I can show that off in the next stage. It's probably the best weapon, too, of all the special weapons, is the one that we just got. Stage 5. There are 6 stages in this video game. This stage is unique in that it's a stealth mission. Here's our new weapon. The giant fuck you laser beam that consumes all of our meter. That took the whole bar. See these spotlights? You gotta go around them when the beam is not where you are, obviously. Although, truth be told, the penalty for being spotted is not, like, the highest penalty of all time. It sends a couple robots after you that can be annoying to deal with. But it's not insurmountable. You could just go straight through the spotlight. And then deal with the robots. No, as far as I'm aware, you cannot. Yeah, these robots right here, they kind of track to your location. If you try to turn around, they'll turn back around, making themselves annoying to deal with. Yeah, we're getting smoked. We're gonna need some healing items on this one. To deal with our actual targets, though, we're probably gonna need our, like, homing robot bird friend. Probably the most useful of the weapons in the game. If only because it lets you cover angles that you ordinarily cannot. Oh, there's our health! We did find a healing item. What a video game. We are not regenerating meter here, though. Now we are. We moved over a little bit, and now we are. Wait. Right here seems to work. Certain spots don't. I think it's the presence of certain enemies on the screen that prevent the meter from charging. Yeah, they'll never know. Sneak 100. The spotlights do charge your meter, yes. They absolutely will. You have to be prepared for the consequences, though. There's still one this away. You were just joking? No, that shit works. Let me stand right in it. We're standing in this spotlight. It can't summon any more enemies because we already dealt with them. Or, you know, dealt, as is the correct past tense of the word. Ah, shit! There we go. No, I need you to handle these dorks for me, thank you. We're almost to the end of the game. There's only one more stage after this one. Wait, am I supposed to go down? No, there's nothing else here. So we must have to go farther down from this way somewhere. Aha! There was a nook. We mastered Russian stealth. It's not the most effective means of staying hidden, shooting at everything in sight. But it hasn't gotten us killed yet, so I can't really complain. Yeah, that's the real strat. Can't get caught if nobody's alive. I agree. There are two more dickheads. Huh. Japanny! How did you subscribe for 14 whole years? That's forbidden. No one's ever subscribed for 14 years before. Thank you so much, Petty. Look at this 3D tunnel. Look at this 3D tunnel! Oh my god. Is this the future? Is this the future of gaming? I don't have much of a strat for this boss, I'll be honest with you. It's mostly just kind of firing at random, because I'm not entirely sure where his hurt box is. We're just kind of shooting at random, and some of the bullets are getting through. I mean, it sort of works. Phase 2 makes more sense to me, because I know specifically where to shoot. Here we go. Once it goes into Phase 2, you just gotta shoot the middle of it. There we go, easy enough. And we drive away backwards on a bike. Why is our Genesis not on fire? It's definitely. It would have caught fire by now. Virtua Racing would have set the whole thing ablaze. I could only imagine if they pulled the trigger on an SVP version of Daytona USA. That would have ignited every Genesis it was put in. Alright, so this is the last stage. Just kind of bully these guys because they have shields that are annoying. If you have a good angle on something where your bullets are able to track like this, definitely do it. The gimmick on this stage is generally these firewalls. You have to figure out where to aim to get rid of them. Some mines we have to drive past because we can't stand here. We can't stand on the ground here. There's a fire barrier there. We gotta and then just let the bike come around. Because while you're not controlling the bike cannot take damage. Thankfully. Or else we'd have a real problem. Song has a Turrican vibe. I am a huge fan of Turrican. Although... Uh-oh. Who dares? Giga Boots raid! Jesus Christ, that's a big raid! What did that say? How many was it? Was it like 8,000 people? Jesus.
Get ready.
Video Game Guru, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Ranger X, everyone. 407. No, I'm pretty sure it said 8,000.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Celestial Cage, thank you for the follow. We're playing sick, nasty Genesis
Welcome
games
to
today.
The fantasy zone. Get ready.
Ranger X is a very underrated game for the Genesis. Sort of obscure, I guess. Go for Waifu's gift of the sub to Gigaboots. I can't believe it. Thank you so much, everybody.
Welcome to the fantasy.
How were things over at the Gigaboots stream? How dank was it?
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Yo, Rai-T Young, thank you for the follow.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Go VRC6, thank you for the follow. I missed the special weapon because it's too obscure to get. I mean, we got the one that really matters,
Get ready.
in my opinion. As long as we got... I mean, as long as we got this shit... Whoop. As long as we got this one, yeah.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
I think we're good to go.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
We do have a health
Welcome to the
problem.
fantasy zone. Get ready.
Indigo, thank you for the follow. Is the first stream I've done in a while, and I have been
Welcome to the
overwhelmed
fantasy zone.
with
Get
support
ready.
and generosity. I flew too close to the sun and died. It's alright, we got continues left.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Yo, Viridian, thank you for the follow. Can't believe we just exploded just like that.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Life is fleeting and finite in this video game, but that's okay.
Welcome to the
We're being
fantasy
shot at
zone.
from the
Get ready.
background.
Welcome to the fantasy zone.
Oh, that's a
Get
lot
ready.
of follows. There's so many follows. Shadow Schemer, thank you for the follow. I might have missed one or two. I'm so sorry.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Unlike Gigaboots, I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't even go here.
Welcome
I have a
to the
check mark.
fantasy zone. Get ready.
It's the most fraudulent check mark of all time, let me tell you. I don't know shit.
If Turrican Man was a wrestler, would he be doing Turricane Ranas?
Yes, he would.
Welcome to the
Someone
fantasy
needs to
zone.
make
Get
that a
ready.
thing. Make Turrican Man in one of those WWE games with a
Welcome
sick
to the
creator
fantasy
wrestler.
zone. Get ready.
I'm under attack. Oh no.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
I'm being attacked from every which way. I'm just gonna drop bombs along the floor for cover fire. Here's where it gets tricky again, because we can't touch the ground or the ceiling. We don't want to get too close to the bombs either, and we can't really stand still because we're being shot at from the background. So that's 3 bad things there. Okay. Those are handled. I think I want bombs for this. Is this the bomb? I think it's the bomb. Yeah, that's what we want. Yeah, Brian Badler is definitely next. In KOF 15? When do they drop another silhouette? Tomorrow? It's gonna be Brian Badler. I have an insider source. I would just drop bombs on it from the sky. Is the source Brian
Welcome to the
Badler? Yes.
fantasy zone. Get ready.
You figured it out. I'm not even supposed to be telling you this. We're gonna lob these at just the right angle, yeah. Could be like 1 or 2 more shots. Aha! And then this piece of the ship survives. Alright, so we're basically at the end of the game. We've got to deal with this thing that we have to fight in free fall, harassing us all the way down this tube. And then he just hits the ground and dies. He's just dead. He's fucking dead now. Yo, Dudicus, thank you for the 3 whole years. Here's the final boss. He takes up the entire screen.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Yo, Coke Fetus, that's a name. Thank you for the follow. That's a name and a half. I find that this weapon is one of the better ones for just covering all the angles on this. Oh, that's right, he's got a shield up. I think if we build enough meter, we can just ignore the shield entirely. Let's build some meter real quick. Here we go. The shield, it does nothing. Yeah, behold, optic blast. Alright, shield's gone. The last phase of this fight is actually the easiest one by far, because he just kind of spits this goofy, like, glitter dust at you. That's pretty much it. So if you've gotten to this point of the fight, you've pretty much won. Which feels backwards, but what can you do? There we go.
Well done, Turner.
Thank you.
Well done, Turner.
And we have some semblance of lore here. This is all we're given in-game. This is the only lore we get. And that's it. I think it just rolls credits.
Well done, Turner.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes
Well
sense.
done, Turner. Well done, Turner. Oh yeah. Well done, Turner.
Yeah, we saved the girl. 3D gaming! Just imagine.
Well done, Turner.
3D gaming doesn't exist, but just try to imagine in the far-off future of the year 2021 or so. Games might be 3D by then. We'll never know. For now, we just have to appreciate these wireframes. The third dimension. Yeah, good end jam, I agree. This game is fucking sick, and I wish more people knew about it. I think it's really underrated and neat, and it plays pretty well. If you have a 6-button controller, you can control the bike independently of the robot, but it works with 3 buttons as well. Who dares? Brad, thank you for the host. We still got some time. How about we look at another game? This is a game that I've definitely streamed before, but we'll use the other character this time.
Introducing Castlevania Bloodlines for Sega Genesis. The most horrifying vampire hunt ever. 2 new heroes, plus hordes of evil enemies and ghastly ghouls. It's intense adventure from Konami.
Anyway, we're playing Castlevania Bloodlines. We had to show the commercial. I don't think there was a Japanese commercial. For whatever reason, we've only got the ghastly ghouls commercial. Last time we streamed this game, I almost certainly picked the guy with the whip, so we will use the other one this time. Yeah, I love showing commercials for games when the game has them. Quite often on this stream, we play games without commercials because the games were, so dank that they didn't have one. The ancestors of the Belmont family are doomed to confront the power of evil incarnate, Dracula. In 1917, a countess sought to revive the long-dead spirit of the vampire. Her name was Elizabeth Bartley. 1917. To revive him, she needed to travel all over Europe, enlisting help from all the powers of darkness. This all checks out. 2 young vampire hunters set out to fulfill their destiny, push back the evil hordes, and drive the vampire back into his dark netherworld. 1917. I can fix this. 1917-ish. Okay.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Yo, Gallagher, thank you for the follow. Yeah, Morris clan. Jonathan Morris. Not to be confused with the other Jonathan Morris from Portrait of Ruin, but we used him last time we streamed this game, however the fuck long ago that was. So we're gonna use our boy Eric Lacard. He was born in 1892, which would make him, if this takes place in 1917, he'd be like 26? 25? As the baby from Judgment? Possibly? I don't actually know Judgment that well. Cool spear. Long hair, McCool spear. Yeah, Eric's pretty fucking good in this game. There is one drawback that he has that Morris does not, and that's that he cannot aim upwards in the air. While he's on the ground, he can aim pretty much whatever the fuck direction he wants, yeah? But while he's in the air, his only directions are forward and down. Which in some fights can be a hassle, but if you just, like, take an axe with you... Like, we're pretty much gonna have the axe the whole game, because I find it to be the most useful. Like, you give him an axe and you're good to go. You don't have to worry about that one drawback anymore. The alternative, of course, is just to not jump. You can play a grounded footsie game. Do the air down attack again, I got you. Nah, I'm out of here. Nah, I'm out of here. Yeah, he's got the iframe super jump. You just charge downwards. And he can power up his jump. You have complete iframes during this jump. And it can even hit stuff. If the thing that you hit with it doesn't die, though, there's a chance that you'll land right on top of it afterwards and take a hit anyway. Still a very good move. There's also one other thing that gets overlooked because it's, frankly, it's not that great. You can do this shit. You can kind of twirl it back and forth if you want. It's not that great, though. The damage isn't good. Yeah, he breaks the windows! This boss is so sick. What's that, my boy? Psych! Physique! We'll say it both ways. He's heard it both ways. Thank you so much. Local man stubbornly plays games on stick, makes loud clacking noises. Oh yeah, we got the super weapon. While the spear is glowing, we have like double damage when we just stab people with it, but we also get this crazy shit, which costs 8 of our gems. What stick am I using? I have a Real Arcade Pro 4. I cannot confirm if it's a good stick or a bad one, as it's the only stick I've ever owned. But it works for me. I've done this incorrectly. Hold on. I think we can, like, leave the screen to fix the spikes. Come to this stream for the clacks! It is the 90s, and there is time for clacks. There we go. That's just to reset the spikes that we fucked up. Din! Is that Streets of Rage super fan extraordinaire? He's in the credits of Streets of Rage 4. How are you? Hi, hello. Yeah, I know, we're back. I'm as surprised as you are. There we go. We're just supposed to not jump there. That's what we did.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Yo, Zan Zedin, thank you for the follow. An example of a platform that Morris cannot reach because he can't jump up here. He does get that cool, like, whip swing move, though. But I find it's not quite as useful. Yo, thanks for the raid, Gigaboots. That was an enormous raid. There should be a 1-up here. Aha! The easiest 1-up of all time. Spreading the E3 joy. You love to see it. I'll have to catch up on what's been revealed, because I've been streaming. I've missed everything. Yeah, I agree. I believe this character is better than Morris. I find it easier to complete the game with this boy than the other boy. You can't really go wrong either way, though. He gets a huge buff to damage against Dracula in the final battle. That's probably true, yeah. Oh, got him with the anti-air. Just gonna start twirling. All right, somebody write that down. Thanks. Stage 2. We're off to Greece for hot jams. Footsies. I've picked up a boomerang on accident. It's alright, we'll have plenty of time to fix it. For the most part, we're probably just gonna have the axe the entire game. Except maybe for Dracula himself, I find the holy water slightly more useful for Dracula. But literally any other time with this character, I'd rather have an axe. We've got auto-scrollers. Of course we do. The dagger? Yeah, the dagger's not in this game. You only get the boomerang and the axe and the holy water. Each character has like a unique item crash that only they get as well, but that's all you get. There's no dagger. I mean, what function does the dagger generally serve anyway? There should be one up here as well, right? Eh? Yeah. Yeah, Eric Lacard, no relation. What? He almost got me. Also worth noting is you can always use an item crash version of a sub-weapon. So with the axe, you can do this instead of just lobbing it. I find that most of those aren't that useful, though. This guy, you just have to kill as quickly as possible before he drowns you. You want to see me play Ghosts and Goblins? I think the only Ghosts and Goblins game I've streamed is I've played Maximo on stream, and I've played Ghosts and Goblins for the Wonder Swan. I think I played a Wonder Swan one. I haven't played any of the like proper ones. Oh yeah, I played all 3 of the Firebrand games, that's true.
Welcome to the family, Hugo. Get ready.
Mask Hugo. Thank you for the follow. Footsies. Nooch. Huh. Alright. Play the Saturn puzzle one. Isn't that the, like, fucking weird, like, Rube Goldberg machine game that has the license but isn't anything like any of the other games? Yeah, that's the one, the Incredible Machine game. What a mysterious video game that is. Touching water insta-death only if it goes above your neck, I believe. Like, you should be able to step in it if it's shallow enough. But if you drop in too early, yeah, you'll die. Yeah, can't hold his breath. He's not even a Belmont. It's usually the Belmonts that can't swim. Let's take our time. There should be some meat. There should be meat around here. Delicious wall meat. There it is. Song's used a lot in Circle of the Moon. I believe there's the Iron Blue Intention is from this game as well, which has been used in several subsequent Castlevanias. Yes! Sad that that song's used so much and the den is used like once. I'll tell you what makes me sad, because it never seems to get used in anything else. Fucking Wicked Child from Castlevania 1, the Stage 3 theme. They don't seem to put that in anything. It's fucked up. Yeah, I'm with you. I think it's bullshit that it's a forgotten track. I think it's one of the best songs in that damn game. But that's alright. Got him. Yo, Kadu has subscribed for 20 whole years. How can this be? Glad to see me alive and well. I'm glad to be alive and well as well. I didn't want to take as long of a hiatus as I did. The plan originally was to start streaming last Monday as opposed to today. Wanted to start a week ago, but my mother said, and I quote, "Boy, you better not." True story. Not about to argue with that. What was I gonna play? I didn't actually have much of a plan, I'll be honest with you. I would like another axe. That is what I currently crave. The health situation isn't great. There's an X. This could be going a bit better. We're taking hits left and right. This boss is very easy. You just kind of stick this out. Yes! The Leaning Tower of Pisa. I don't think it's supposed to be actively rocking back and forth, though. There should be... Hang on. Hang on, I have an enormous brain idea. There's a 1-up in this room. Yeah, the pixel shaking. Here's the 1-up right here. Okay, so if we die, like so, the 1-up should come back, and then we can pick it up again and keep our full health. These are big brain plays. This is next level shit. It cost us all of our gems, though. How bad was the second vaccine after effects? They were worse than the first one. I didn't feel like I'd gotten hit by a truck the first time. Yeah, the 1-up does come back. There we go. So we got to keep the extra life and get all of our health back, or at least most of it.
Sounds like your mother is very supportive of your streaming. That's really cool.
Yeah! Love my mom, she's great. She's very good at Time Pilot. She's much better than I am at it. It's fucked up. We got places to go. We're getting auto-scrolled again. Just an absolute random assortment of platforms. Just an absolute cascading mess of platforms. The value axe. Unfortunately, the axe is gone. We've lost our axe. That's okay. We can get another one. We'll buy a brand new axe to fix that broken one. Aha! Now we're on top of the tower, where the camera will start to spin like crazy for no real reason. But that's okay, because it looks cool. The top of the tower is very small, apparently. What? The spinning of the tower can fuck you up pretty royally here. Okay. Not too bad. I mean, it's the only way to grab that orb. It's the only way to do it. Someone write that down. Thanks. Think we're off to Germany? The munitions factory? Incoming jams? Generally, I'm okay with getting cooked on this screen because there's a 1-up and some meat on the next. Did you actually write down the password? I was joking, but thank you. We may need it. When Symphony of the Night? Oh, jeez, I have no idea. There's our hidden 1-up. And then the meat should be this away somewhere. I don't know if there's a second meat. I don't know if there's a second meat on this stage, so that might be all we're gonna get. Yo, 2 whole years? The guestie, thank you for the 2 whole years. Is that tier 3? What are you doing? That's $25. That's too many dollars.
This British text-to-speech turd cannot emphasize the enthusiasm I feel that you are steaming after the hiatus. Glad you are peeing like a champ again.
Thanks. Is that a compliment? I'm peeing real good, thanks. Thank you, though. Kidney stones do suck. Can confirm. Would not wish a kidney stone upon my worst enemy. This screen is the best if you're playing as Eric, because you get to skip the bulk of it by going over here, and you just kind of do this shit, and you don't gotta participate in the video game anymore. I hear that plumbers don't wear ties is getting a Switch port. I did hear that. But for why, though? Like Night Trap, I get it. Corpse Killer, kind of strange, but I still get it. Plumbers don't wear ties, though? I don't know about that one.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Fake Chicken, thank you for the follow. Oh, shit!
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Yo, Mr. AD, thank you for the follow. That is not the sub-weapon I thought I had. I was gonna throw an axe. I've spent 8 gems instead. Whoops. What an obstacle, I says. Oh no, not this one. Huh. Then you gotta Yeah, when's the Wirehead port? I can't wait. The Tommen's gifting a sub to Infinite Spark. I can't believe it. Thank you so much. These gears are attached to literally nothing. Just absolutely fuck all. That was not a good jump. Let's do that better. It's alright, we got lives to spare. We've only got 2 stages left after this one. We're on 1 CC pace, I think. We'll be alright. No, it's not a background glitch. That's just... That was the style choice, presumably. We've got no gems, but the few boomerangs we do have should come in handy. That'll do. I wonder. Yes. Just barely. Yeah, just weird floating gears. No rhyme or reason to them. I guess we just gotta accept that. Speaking of random gears, the Stage 4 boss, which is just a collection of gears. This is a treasure boss, if there ever was one. Yeah, Vector Man. Does have big Vector Man vibes. What? Got quite a lot of health, though. When's Vector Man? We can do Vector Man at some point. I haven't played either Vector Man on stream yet, but I would like to. I haven't done Rocket Knight either. Haven't played Rocket Knight or Sparkster on stream. Didn't nail that the way I wanted to. Yeah, Rocket Knight's pretty rad. I didn't learn until recently that there was another Rocket Knight
Get ready.
on, like, the Xbox Live Arcade. I had no idea until, like, last year. Lava Sloth, thank you for the 3 whole years! The Versailles Palace in France!
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Yo, Samarkito, thank you for the follow. There we go. We've got a touch fuzzy, get dizzy situation here, where if you touch the pollen that these flowers are emitting, it reverses your controls for a bit. They don't do any damage. We're doing Fight Game Fridays. I don't know if we're doing it this Friday, but yeah, certainly.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
This might be a bit of a weird week. I will take that boomerang for this instance, because it's useful here. That'll do. You good old blood skeletons. Oh, I remember this room being particularly long. Yeah, you never see those enemies again. There's quite a lot of enemies that show up like once and then never again. Yo, Lava Sloth, thank you for the tier 1 gift sub to JCW. Uh-oh. Thought he died, but he didn't. Yeah, it looks very pretty for Sega Genesis. Not to mention this lighting effect is pretty good, too. The way it actually alters the colors of the sprites. There should be a big boy? Yeah, there's a big boy over there. I seem to recall there's a way to despawn this boy by, like, walking away at just the right time. Or you, like, hit him with an axe on the same screen or on the same frame you scroll him off the screen and he's just gone. I have no idea how to perform it, but I've seen it done. Yeah, Gunstar Heroes is great. You generally cannot go wrong with a treasure joint. Even that McDonald's game they made is pretty good. This is an interesting room in the sense that if you're playing as Morris, if you're playing as your boy John Castlevania, you have to go this way because you cannot reach these higher platforms. So you'd have to go this way and do this path. Eric cannot go that far. He can't do the crazy, like, whip swing that Morris can do. So instead, we are forced to ascend and take an entirely different path. You Sneak King, the one true game. This room, I think, has flea men, which is always great. Everyone's favorite Castlevania enemy, the flea man. Oh, hell yeah. We have survived the hell room. I don't think we'll survive this one. Alright, fair enough. Pretty much we just gotta fall down a couple flights of stairs and then we're alright. Yeah, we got sniped. It's fucked up. Hello, sir. You're a big boy. Oh, he's got a command grab. All right. Not too bad. Hey, look at the stance. The powerful aura he emitted. Damn, he's got good aim. There should be like a weird one-off enemy right about here. Yeah, just like a random knight on wheels. You never see another one. This guy as well, I don't think there's two of them. Ooh, I wish I had an axe for this. That would be just dandy. Oh no, I've always liked that boss fight. It's pretty sick. Not very good at dealing with it though. An axe would have helped, but then having an axe usually helps every time. I don't know if I have the health for this boss fight. Let's see. Maybe it'll work out. Footsies. Just kind of stick these normals out. Whoop. Oh, that's right. It does the egg thing. I had completely forgotten about this strat. Just gonna twirl. Aha! Just barely. That was sloppy, but it worked. I can't complain.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Mortis Ghost, thank you for the follow. Try seeing the dust when you're on a Sega Nomad. Yeah, I don't think you have a chance. That'd be a problem. Alright, final stage. There's only 6 stages in the game, but they're pretty long compared to an average Castlevania stage. Oh, that's right, the Medusas have fireballs here. Yo, Mega Drivers, thank you for the 7 whole years. I forgot they had Hadoukens all of a sudden. Oh, it's everyone's favorite optical illusion room. There is a 1-up hidden here. I think it's right about here. Right? Yeah. Yeah, it's a 1-up. The challenge in this room is, of course, figuring out where the Medusa heads are relative to you. It can be a little hard to see where exactly they are. Uh-oh. Shit! It's alright, this room's got a 1-up in it. We can just pick that back up. It's one of the few rooms it's safe to die in if there's a 1-up in the room. Is that my boy? Is that my boy Light Hero back on his bullshit? I'm being optical illusioned. Oh no. Thank you so much, Lee. 17 years? Has it really been that long? Uh-oh. I'm under attack. Is that the Light Hero? Dragon Ball Fighters Extraordinaire and Filthy Checkmark? Yeah, my capture card was fucking... Ah, shit. Alright, we got the 1-up again. As long as we keep getting the 1-up, we're allowed to die in this room as much as we want. There we go. 1-up, get. Yeah, no, it's definitely not the capture card fucking up, because I definitely do not own a capture card. I'm sorry to say. This room fills me with fear. Alright, there we go. But then, of course, you've got the upside down room, which reverses your up and down controls. Because of course you do. Well, that went strangely well. Usually that bit goes horribly wrong. Pleasantly surprised. In this room, I'm pretty sure we get harassed by by some very loud armored knights. He's zooming. He's moving and grooving. I was a little late. Oh no! He's too good. He's a genius. Not too bad, though. Oh, we're up to the end game. But it wouldn't be a Castlevania game unless you fought Death first, now would it? You can't go right to Dracula. We have to play his silly card game. Pick a card and see what happens. Most of them lead to boss rematches. We'll get these two out of the way. Yeah, it's a silly dice maze. That one's the meat. That's the meat card. Yeah, no, death is kind of hot garbage in this game, I'm not gonna lie. One of the easier death fights. Who dares? Luis! Damn, that shit hurted. That is supposed to be the hardest boss. Well, this isn't him yet. This is, we gotta get through all of his cards and then he fights us himself. What we're fighting right now are just bosses from earlier. We have to get through his entire deck of cards. That should take us back to the top of the tower. Yeah, Grunty's Furnace fun. We're back, baby. Yeah, the secret spin spear tech. I mean, it's really not that good of a move, but I do like how it looks. Yo, Night Sprites, thank you for the Prime Gaming. What a Prime Gamer. The primest of all gamers. And then this should be the Goofy Gear boss. Thankfully, all these bosses have less health than they did the first time around. Or else this one in particular would take a while. Yeah, we lost our super spear, that's true. I don't really mind, though. Death himself only has, like, 3 attacks. If even 3. There you go. He ain't so tough in this game. We're made of sterner stuff than he is. He got bodied by Chikon, the Forever Man. We gotta play that game too. Boss patterns that just get drilled in your memory after so many years. Oh, is it J-Con? I'm sorry. I've never known how to pronounce it. It's difficult to describe the strats involved in the next bit. These orbs will appear in the center of the screen, and then the boss will proceed to waste your time by teleporting around. If the orbs reach the center of the screen, that's not good. So basically, you just wait until she teleports in. Hit her with one of these bad boys. Rinse and repeat. It's gonna take a while, though. Yeah, this game's fucking sick, Atomic Collider. 5 orbs. 6 orbs! The legendary 6-orb bloodline technique. Be a shame if I stuck to the exact same plan. Oh, you can frame one axe toss? That I didn't know. I usually just go with this strat. The strat seems to work. Well, I think we're certainly on 1 CC pace. We still have 5 lives left. It could just be that this character is that damn good. She's probably fine.
Well done, Turner.
Good.
Ooh. Ooh, suddenly Simon's theme.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I forgot we had that dancing raccoon gif. Well, the boss is right over there, but obviously we need to wait around for a music loop. There's no timer. We might as well groove. Oh, that's right, we do want the holy water. Yeah. Good call on that. I got you, Animac. Alright, that's good enough for me. That ain't a lot of health for the Dracula fight, but let's see how it goes. Hey, thanks for coming out to the stream, Sanuj. I'm pre-firing. I'm just stabbing upwards. Oh shit, I missed. Alright. Let's see how phase 3 goes. Because of course there's a third phase. I like to use holy water as cover for this. Yeah, sprite scaling, baby. And he switches to the fire. Yep. Dracula, your sprite, it's wildly out of scale. Aha! Yeah!
Well done, Turner.
Ooh, that feels good. Thank you.
Well done, Turner. Well done, Turner.
The bouncer.
We didn't time that quite right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Damn, we had 5 lives left. That was way better than a 1cc. We beat the shit out of that game.
Well done, Turner.
Well, it's just not an old video game without one of these shots of the castle crumbling in the distance. Yeah, that was on normal. I didn't fuck with anything. Thus Eric has fulfilled his destiny as a vampire hunter. Alright. Fair enough.
Well done, Turner.
He's just blonde all of a sudden. Yeah, Dracula's gone forever. This is the only Castlevania game that Dracula's in. He never came back. You notice that? You'd think he would keep coming back in every game. We gotta have the we gotta have the flexing sprite show up for the bosses. Yeah, we didn't get too cooked. I mean, we got cooked in a few spots today. We got cooked in Virtua Racing. We got cooked against that final, like, secret boss in Dynamite Headdy, the, like, money boss. But this game went pretty well. There was some cookage. There was assorted cookery. But I'm pretty pleased with how that went. Just glad to be streaming again, really. Have not streamed in 2 entire months, but it feels like it's been much longer. Chronologically, he only comes back one more time? PP Willpower, thank you for the 12 whole years! That's almost 1 whole year. Almost. I don't know the Castlevania timeline, but I guess if this takes place in 1917, it would be pretty far along. Most of the other ones take place in, what, like fucking 1600s and shit? Except for the ones that Soma Cruz is in, because those are in, like, the mid-2000s. This is before Portrait. Yeah, because Jonathan has a son called Jonathan, right? I would assume they're related, they have the same name. He goes back in Order of Ecclesia. Ooh. Now there's a fucking video game right there. Julius TAS Spellbot. I'm upset that Julius never got his own game. You know, try expert mode. Damn. They're not satisfied. We beat the game, we 1cc'd it on normal. They're like, nah, you can do better than that. Play it on expert mode. What are you, a coward? I guess I am today. Yeah, great job, Pansy, you did it. Alright, yeah, I think we hit everything that I wanted to get to. I gotta get going anyway, so gamers, it's been a pleasure. That's gonna have to do it for me today. I'd like to thank everybody who came out to this stream. Thanks to everyone who supported the stream in any way. I mean, you didn't have to do all that. I got bodied today with generosity. And we ain't done shit yet. But thank you. Like, genuinely, it's good to be back. There might not be any streams next week because I'm moving into a new place. After that, though, we should be able to resume our normal schedule. We are going to raid. We are going to raid my boy ZYZX_. I don't know what he's doing. What's Gary doing? Risk of Rain? I have no idea. Gary's a cool dude. You should follow him. If you like my shit, you'll probably like his shit. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you on Wednesday. I guess we're gonna play Buck Bumble. People want me to play Buck Bumble. So I'll see you there. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye!